Hey you guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I am going to make a tutorial short video of how to season your chicken the proper way. And one of my subscribers asked for this request to be done, how to season the chicken. Him and his wife want to season their chicken the proper way. So let's begin. What we are going to be using, of course, chicken. And then we're going to use some Italian seasoning, some black pepper, some Lorry seasoning, some paprika, some onion powder, some garlic powder, and of course I'm making barbecue, so I'm going to use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and it's the hickory brown sugar kind if you want to copy this recipe. So let's begin. Of course, you're going to wash your hands. Of all things, you wash your hands before dealing with any type of poultry, because chicken has salmonella in it, and you can pass on bacteria, that different things that you touch if you don't properly wash your hands. So this chicken has been cleaned and defeathered. No feathers on the chicken. And on my thighs, of course, you want to clean your chicken from like excess fat. It's okay to leave some fat, but you know, too much fat is not good for the heart. So you want to make sure you clean your chicken properly and take off the excess fat. Sometimes I leave a little skin, you know, for the crispiness of baking the chicken. I like that crisp bake of a chicken, so sometimes I leave a little extra skin on it. Also with the legs, there's fat on the legs. Not as much fat as the thighs and other parts of the chicken, but you want to make sure you clean here at the end of the chicken legs, like that yellow stuff, whatever you want to call it, you know, that's part of the chicken's anatomy. And you want to clean the inside of the chicken skin, the leg skin, properly. Some people use vinegar and salt to clean off their chicken, to rinse it off. I tend to like to use warm water and cool water, not warm as hot, but like more on the cooler side, to wash off my chicken, along with a little capful or two of vinegar, white vinegar. So I line my pan with foil because that's less mess, less cleanup to have to, you know, scrub your pans from baking. And I'm going to now begin seasoning the chicken. It doesn't matter in what process you season your chicken, just as long as all your chicken gets covered with the season of your choice or what you like according to your taste. So mine is my go-to season, which is all that I've mentioned, which is the black pepper, the Lorry season, the paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. I even do that sometimes with some of my fried chicken that I do. I go to those go-to seasoning. I know y'all can hear my babies in the back. This house is never quiet, so I'm not going to look for a quiet place to do a video. But anywho, you want to pat dry your chicken. At this point, I ran out of paper towels, so I couldn't pat dry my chicken. But either way it go, it doesn't affect the seasoning to your chicken. So that's just a little bit. I squeezed my chicken out as I was putting it on the tray, so it really doesn't matter. So I haven't opened this. I need to open it. Maya, can you open this? I have no nails. Forgot to open the top. So I'm going to begin by sprinkling a little bit of black pepper. You don't want to overdo it because now unless you like it really spicy, then you want to put extra pepper on it. But I'm going to just lightly shake. Turn it back so you can see what I'm doing.
I'm sorry.
I hope you can see. Maybe I need to move it this way. Okay, like you just press this down like this so they can see. Okay, having a little technical difficulties with my camera, but anywho, so I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of the black pepper on top of the chicken. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. And then you want to flip it. Well, this is the easier way for me. I'm going to do one season at a time and season the top. And then, of course, I'm going to flip it over to season the back, the bottom. So I sprinkle a little bit of seasoning salt. And you want to shake it according to your taste. And you can put how it's not a measurement, it's just according to your taste, basically.
She cooks with love.
Yes, I cook with love. And I want to make sure everything's seasoned.
You putting the seasoning right in front of the chicken.
Sorry. So I'm putting some paprika onto the chicken. And like I said, I'm going to season the bottom. This is the Italian seasoning. And you want to season it according to your taste. See it so far. Then you want to sprinkle your onion powder. Now the only thing that I know, now if you like your chicken garlicky, I can't even say garlicky, then you would sprinkle extra garlic on it. But in my case, I don't really like it with a lot of garlic. So, and why am I seasoning my chicken before I put on my barbecue? That's just the way I like it. I like to bite into a chicken with the barbecue sauce and just that extra bold flavor that pops out. One of my subscribers, I did a video for my ranch chicken and I seasoned my chicken before I, dipped it through my ranch dressing, and she loved it for her and her family. And I was just pleased with, the compliment. So I flipped the chicken over and now I'm seasoning the bottom, the other side of the chicken. Just lightly seasoning it, like I said, according to your taste. And I like paprika. Paprika is one of them mild flavored season that really doesn't stand out as much, but it's noticeable by the redness of its color. And just a little bit of the black pepper. Not too much. Back with my onion powder. Just lightly seasoned. And last but not least, my Italian seasoning. I always knock the bottom of my bottle. And I'm going to turn it back over. Turn it back over on my pan. And something else I like to do with my chicken, I like to drizzle a little oil. Maya,
Ma'am?
can I get some oil? I thought the oil was behind me. I like to drizzle a cap full of oil on top of my chicken. Why? Because it makes like a crispy coating on top of it. It's a little trick that I learned along the way while baking chicken. Because when I bake the chicken, I drain the excess juices off the chicken. So I get kind of sort of like a baked, roasted type of chicken, baked chicken. So it's not that baked chicken that's soft and soggy kind of, but it's more or less the baked chicken that's like a convection oven type of baked chicken like you find in the restaurants. So I drizzled, you saw me pour just a cap full of oil, and I'm just going to drizzle it all across my chicken, and it's just going to make that little crispy top on it. Nothing special, just a trick that I found out for myself, just cooking. Okay, so here's a quick rundown. You're going to wash your chicken properly. First, wash your hands. Wash your chicken properly. You're going to clean your chicken from all the excess fat. It's okay if you leave just a teeny bit of fat on your chicken, because that does create the juices, and it's, you know, it enhances the flavor of the chicken with the seasoning, of course. Then after you clean it, you're going to pat dry it with your paper towel. In my case, doing this video, I didn't have paper towel because I ran out. So if that's the case, then you're going to squeeze it with your hands. Just as much juice or water that you can get out of it before you put it on your pan. I line my pan because I like my pan to be less messy and there's less mess that I have to clean up. And then after you do all of that, you're going to begin to use your favorite seasoning. Like I said, this is my go-to season, which is onion powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt, paprika, and also pepper. And don't forget my mystery season. That's what I call it, my Italian seasoning. So, and it has a blend of all the green seasoning, dry herbs, and spices. So, on that note, we are going to sign out. You're going to put your chicken in the oven for about maybe 30-35 minutes, and that's going to bake it all the way through. If you see that you want it baked just a little while longer, maybe 40 minutes tops. And you're going to put it in the oven at, what, 385? Yes, 385, and that'll be good for your chicken. Keep an eye on your chicken. Turn your chicken if you need be, and enjoy it by all means. If you want to follow this recipe, please do so. I will have the ingredients again listed in my link below. And also, as always, God bless you all. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Would you hit the like button, share it, subscribe, and hit your notification button so that you can be up to date with all of my new and latest videos as they come along. Yes, I am new to this channel, but as always, I just love my subscribers. I love this. I love teaching. Not only teaching, I just love sharing. Okay, so on that note, hey you guys, I forgot to mention one more thing. When you are baking your chicken, now first thing, I say it takes like 35 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on your likeness of your chicken. I like mine with a little extra crisp on top. So I would put my barbecue sauce on at the 20-minute mark. When it's 20 minutes into cooking, it's like halfway done, you know, that's when I'm going to add my barbecue sauce on there. And then let it cook the rest of the way. And then once it gets closer to the last maybe 5-10 minutes of doneness of the chicken, I'm going to add a little bit more barbecue sauce on top. Because I like sauce. And it makes a good barbecue. To me, I like the 2 layers of barbecue on it. But it's not as much as you think. So if you try it and see it, you may like it. So, once again, everybody be blessed.